Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Why Basics. I'm your host Umer. Have you ever heard that somebody have died from dancing? Believe me or not, there are many strange and weird ways that people have died from. In today's episode, I will be telling you about 5 truly unusual deaths of people. Number 5 is drowning at a lifeguards pool party. In 1985, New Orleans lifeguards threw a rocking pool party to celebrate their first drowning-free season. The party was a resounding success until a 31-year-old non-lifeguard guest was found dead at the bottom of the recreation department's pool. There were 4 lifeguards on duty at the party, and more than half of the 200 attendees were lifeguards themselves, but somehow no one was able to save Jerome Moody. Number 4 is death by dancing. A woman stepped into the street of Strasbourg City and started to dance. Several days later, she was still at it and hundreds joined in. This was the first of what became Europe's compulsive dancing outbreaks. Authorities believed the affliction would pass if the affected danced it out. Napoleon Dynamite style, so halls were made available and musicians were hired. Days passed but none quit. Eventually, people dropped dead of sheer exhaustion. It took months for the epidemic to recede and the afflicted had to be loaded onto wagons and taken to a healing shrine. It's believed this mass hysteria was caused by extreme famine, disease and spiritual despair. Number 3 is death by carrot juice. Basil Brown was a UK health fanatic who managed to drink himself to death with carrot juice. He reportedly drank more than a gallon of the sweet stuff a day, believing it would give him X-ray vision or just generally make him healthier. He ended up guzzling over 10 gallons in 10 days, which gave him 10,000 times more than the recommended amount of vitamin A and ultimately led to the fatal liver damage. Number 2 is death by beard. In 1567, an Austrian man named Hans Steininger broke his neck after tripping over his own beard while trying to escape a fire. He was famous for having the world's longest beard. He would grown it an impressive 4.5 feet, but that day had forgotten to roll it up. One would imagine a monstrous beard like that would make getting around tricky. Number 1 is London Beer Flood. The London Beer Flood occurred in 1814 when a giant vat at a brewery burst. It had a domino effect, rupturing all the surrounding vat and causing over 323,000 imperial gallons of beer to gush into the streets. The beer tsunami filled basements, destroyed homes and crumbled a local pub, trapping an employee inside. Unfortunately, 8 people died in the disaster, which incredibly was ruled an act of God. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you like it. If you have any suggestions, please comment down below and tell me what you want to see in my next video. I'll see you next time.